Hey guys, Sun here!
And it's me, Moon.
Today, we're going to be reacting to some of the most interesting Minecraft ARG that's been posted in YouTube since forever.
Yeah, forever.
Why do you
this
have a tone like that?
no reason. This is
Jesus.
Searching
Okay.
for a World That Doesn't Exist by Wi-Fi's.
Yeah, Minecraft ARG thing?
Yeah. But this is 41 minutes, 48 seconds. We're just going to go right into it. Recommend watching
Jesus.
the original video.
Support the original creator,
Yes.
please.
But yeah, we're just going to go right into it. Away we go.
Whatever you do at the crossroads, don't turn left. This is the first line in a book that Avery claims he did not write. 2 weeks ago, a YouTube channel called Avery the Mayo uploaded a YouTube video titled Weird Book I Did Not Write, where he shows us a mine that supposedly he never built. Inside the mine is a chest that Avery did not place, and inside the chest is a book that Avery did not write. Inside the book is a very strange message. Whatever you do at the crossroads, don't turn left. Don't be fooled.
You know, it's simple.
It's
Let's do
listening.
that.
You can't outsmart it. It's listening to me. It's watching me. It isn't from this world.
It's listening Tom E.
Tom E, idiot, can't read properly.
That's a signature.
At the crossroads, don't turn left, don't turn left, don't turn left. At the crossroad is don't turn left. Okay.
At the crossroads, don't turn left. At the crossroads, don't turn left. At the crossroads.
Okay, so this guy's
don't
clearly going
turn
insane.
left. At the crossroads, don't turn left. Over and over, followed by a sequence of numbers. And that's it. It seems impossible that a whole mine just appears in your world without your knowledge, but Avery explains in the description of the video that the laptop he's playing
Nah, man, it's
is from a
Minecraft.
storage
The
locker.
game
It
is
already
full of
had
mines
Minecraft
and
installed,
crafts.
And
This
crafting.
world already existed, but when Avery first loaded it up, it was just a normal world. He only now discovered this mine a few hundred blocks from his house. So, in that case, what is this book? The contents are strange, and it's not evident what they refer to. If anything, they just sound like.
So you found a
Scribbling's
world as you,
madman, dude.
so you launch Minecraft and you find a world in it.
Uh-huh.
Are you playing that world?
What?
If you loaded up Minecraft and there was a
Yes.
single player world that you did not
Yes.
start sitting on it,
Yes. Yes.
would you play that world?
You know what?
I'm sure not.
Out of sheer curiosity, probably. Listen, man, maybe I downloaded the wrong mod for Minecraft. It could be interesting one way or the other.
Fair enough.
some crazy rambling, but the numbers at the end are clearly some sort of code,
I
so
don't know what this
maybe
is
we
supposed
can
to
solve
be.
it and figure out what this book is talking
Bunch
about.
of
We'll find
numbers.
out.
The numbers,
Except
Mason, what do they
we
mean?
Can't. The numbers go higher than 26, so it's not any alphabetical code. There are 4 sections, not 3, so it isn't coordinates. And in fact, there's not a single cipher that comes up as a good match for this code. If it is a code, it's unlike any code I've ever seen, and I wasn't able to decipher it. So, is that it? A strange one-off YouTube video and a dead end? Not
Well, that was
quite,
ARG, everybody.
because for 2 frames,
Yeah, that's the end of the video. Bye, everybody.
Wait, 2 framed? What?
at the very end of the video, Avery's inventory flashes a random pattern of blocks. And this time,
What?
there is a code. Because taking the first letter of the name of every block and capitalizing it if there is more than one, you get a string. A string that perfectly matches the length of a Google Drive link that when you enter, takes you to a folder. And
So
There's
that's
no way.
so that's how the ARG starts.
There's no way people have genuinely figured that out.
You would
People
be
are smarter than
shocked.
I think.
You would be shocked.
this
Yeah,
is
I'm
where the
shocked.
true mystery begins. The mystery of a Minecraft world that doesn't exist. Opening the video named
Okay.
Footage 1, we can see a player in the exact same spot Avery was in the last video, except now
What?
he has way more items than he had last time. Presumably this is from his house, and he's come to use this mine in survival as part of this world. The book is now gone from the chest, but it could be that Avery just burned it because it creeped him out, or it's just this book in his inventory. Regardless, Avery lines up with the other strip mine and begins to start a new one into the wall, but when he does, he finds this.
Wrong block, dude. Wrong block. But okay. Never mind. It's just a cave.
Nothing weird, it's just a cave, and Avery walks in to begin exploring until he stops and sees this. It's hard to make
What is
out,
that?
but as he walks closer, we can see what it is. Moss and grass. This
Grass?
is immediately a red flag because this kind of terrain does not generate in caves. Avery checks underneath it, but there's nothing else either. And when he runs back to grab his
lush
torches,
caves.
he notices
You
yet
know,
another
that's
patch of
happened to me
moss in
before,
the corner of the cave.
actually.
Again, not natural.
What,
but
little
not
patches
leading
of moss like
anywhere
that?
either. It's only when he
Yeah,
heads
like
back down
grass
the
in
cave
like
does
an
he
underground
see it.
cave. It's stupid. Minecraft's just weird.
Yeah.
You don't have YouTube Red, do you?
No.
You suck.
A
I'm not
tree.
paying for that.
Avery approaches the clump of greenery, and there it is. A tree unlike any other oak tree in the entire game. Whatever this is, it
Now that's
isn't
weird.
normal. Avery backtracks a bit, and we get a
I think
better
the
look at this
fence shrub is a little
for lack of
weirder.
better word.
That's
And after
weirder.
some
Yeah, that has to be
hesitation
planted,
and
actually.
Circling around it, Avery decides to try mining the tree.
That's like some modded
And he
tree
does, with no
generation.
problem. It looks just like a normal tree.
Yeah.
Except normal trees don't generate underground. And it's
Or
not the only
shape
one.
like that.
As Avery goes deeper and deeper into the cave, he passes larger and larger patches of greenery, coming across more shrubs and even more trees, and even
There's
more
also no
moss. He
ores?
pauses to talk at one point, but instead of commenting on the trees, he brings up something else. It's weird, we've only seen stone. And I guess he's
What's the
right. The
name
walls of this
censored?
cave don't have any diorite, granite, andesite, or ores, but come on, there's a bigger elephant in the room here. At some point, though, Avery's wish gets granted, and the cave turns into terracotta, tuff, and deep slate. The greenery
This
gets
is
larger
just weird
and
now.
larger, with the trees growing bigger
deep
and
slate?
bigger. Until finally, Avery reaches
Hole.
the end.
What is this?
He has discovered the hole. Lot of nothing.
What?
This is some mega build stuff.
I can see the world editing, actually.
Yeah.
Avery
Still
stops
cool, though.
for several
Huh.
long seconds, just taking everything in. The room
I gotta also, I just want to comment on the church music.
Yeah, the choir bells ringing. Put some Halo music in there.
I just like the idea of this church. This is just the church of tree.
It is.
It's
What would
just
you do if you
trees.
found this in your Minecraft world?
If I was going through a cave and found a very clearly world-generated thing that looked like
Tree?
this, I'd probably turn around the other way and stop playing.
Well, first off, trees don't grow like that, or they don't. Like, the shape of the trees, they never look like that in the game.
Correct.
First thing I'm doing, I'm turning cheats on and I'm gonna look around.
I'm posting it on reddit.com/Minecraft.
Reddit.com/Minecraft. Don't worry, you'll get banned real quick.
Yeah.
room is a giant cave of green with strange, unnaturally large trees forming a staircase on the back
No
wall.
duh.
The floor is covered in a massive field of moss, scattered with the strange trees we saw earlier. Avery slowly heads
Damn.
down the cavern wall, being careful not to take too much damage.
I just
while
like his
maneuvering
damn.
his way to the bottom. He looks around in awe as he explores the chamber, and from closer
No
up,
ores,
we can
though. Like,
see
I
a
care about the
tunnel
ores
Still
right
looking
now.
for ores, baby.
Avery searches around the trees for a few minutes, seemingly mesmerized by the build, and we can see that these gates are made of trees
This
stacked
is a
on
very
trees,
impressive build,
stacked on
if
trees,
it's in
made
survival.
of spruce, mud, and oak. But the question here is obvious. What is this place? This kind of terrain obviously doesn't generate naturally, so who made it and how does it just appear?
I love how they're
in
really
Avery's
emphasizing
world?
that.
Well,
This doesn't
if there's
happen
any answer to that
normally.
question, it's
I could
through
not
this
tell.
tunnel, because finally Avery decides to stop sightseeing and heads down the tunnel at the center of the room. Avery walks through the mud brick tunnel, turning to glance behind him every few steps. But of course, nothing is there. The world is set to single player.
It is
At
menacing.
least, it seems that way.
I
Until
say-
this happens.
Oh?
Something is wrong. It's almost impossible to notice, but at the far edge of the tunnel, the first pair of
What?
torches have suddenly been wiped out. Avery stares for a few seconds and continues walking. Another pair of torches is gone. I'm not scared of torches turning off.
No, I'd be terrified right now,
No,
actually.
nah, close the game. We're done. We're
Yeah,
done. Close the game.
I'd be terrified right now.
I don't know what kind of practical joke this is.
Walk backwards and look at it. Oh.
Yeah,
No,
I'm out.
Pause. We're
Alt
done.
F4.
We're done. Leave the game.
I'm Alt F4ing.
F4.
I'm Alt F4ing. I'm Alt F4ing. Also, I already heard you in the cave. What?
How do you hear in the cave? Well, this just got a whole lot more interesting.
I'm not scared of a game.
Yeah, I wouldn't be either. It's just a game. Like they're gonna. I can't tell. This is. Oh boy.
You sure you shouldn't be scared of a game?
What the world?
World editing. A Minecrafter's best friend.
Swim up, dude. You're gonna drown.
I've never noticed the actual popping sound for the air bubbles when
Well, they
they
get
go.
louder the less air you have.
I've never heard it.
Now I'm more curious what kind of virus I downloaded. Scary Minecraft virus game or whatever.
I don't know why I just jumped down. I wasn't scared, but I felt
Uneasy?
compelled. I've never
Worse.
felt like that in my life. What is going on here? Things just went from strange to incredibly creepy in a matter of seconds. This doesn't just happen on a normal world, but Avery did say he found this world on a computer he got from
doesn't happen on a normal
storage
world.
locker. So maybe this is just a world that the old owner of this computer created, and it's just some strange adventure horror map. Case closed. Except it's not, because the video files aren't the only thing in this Google Drive folder. If you remember, there's also this PDF, and opening it, we see this. My exploration into a strange tunnel I found in my Minecraft world. I've been playing this world for a while and just discovered this. This is my documentation of the search. Notably, when I installed Minecraft, this world came pre-created. Always thought that was a little strange, but I'm not really sure. This seems okay.
That's counterintuitive.
But remember what
Came
Avery said
pre-created?
earlier. He found this computer in a storage locker with Minecraft installed. Not he installed Minecraft and this world was there. Admittedly, it's a pretty small difference, but still, why
It's
the
two different people.
conflicting stories? Something you may have also noticed that I can't
That seems like a good
explain
idea.
is why Avery's name is now censored. He wasn't censored in the
been
previous
censored.
videos, but now he's both hidden his name and changed his skin, almost like he's hiding from something. But there's still a lot more of this footage, and if you want to figure out what's happening in this world, why it exists, and what it has to do with Avery, we have to keep watching as Avery runs from whatever it is that's hiding in this world.
Well, what else are you gonna do? Mine out of there. We're watching more advertisements. The editor's gonna cut this out. Please cut this out, editor.
Yep, thank you, editor. Okay.
Avery says he has to keep moving, even if he doesn't exactly know why, and the only way to go is down. Avery takes a
With the
leap
lapis!
into a giant pool of water before
could
him
just
and
mine
swims
out.
down into
That's-
a junction
Oh, wow,
of
there's a
tunnels.
lot of
After
lapis.
some hesitation, he burrows himself in the left wall for air before swimming
At the
down
crossroads,
the
don't
tunnel.
turn
He
left!
continues to navigate through the dark water, the tunnel getting narrower and narrower, with no end in sight.
That was a crossroads. Why'd you turn left, Avery?
He didn't
It
know.
opens into a giant cavernous room with just enough space at the top to get a bit of air. When Avery
Ooh.
descends again, we can see
Imagine
tunnel
dying.
openings sprawling across the walls. Avery stands
Oh
around.
my
There's
God.
no marker of where to go.
World
Tunnels
edit.
aren't tunnels as far as the eye
Minecrafter's
can
best
see.
friend.
And then he hears it. The same
That's just a Minecraft
sound
sound
as when the
effect.
whispers played previously. Avery rushes to dig into the wall, and as he blocks himself in, we can hear the whispers again.
Nah, I'm out.
Nah.
Quieter,
I Alt F4.
still there, as if they
Yeah.
I Alt F4'd a while ago.
When the coast is clear, Avery digs out. But now what? He has no choice but to gamble on a tunnel and hope it's correct. He scans the walls,
Pique tunnel.
no obvious sign of which one to pick. So finally, he rolls the dice.
Ah,
The tunnel
Tunnel
passes
39.
another junction,
Good choice.
And again, after a slight hesitation, Avery goes left. The tunnel continues, getting narrower
This dude's not even picking up the...
and narrower
This dude's not even picking up the doors.
He's not?
and narrower.
Oh, he is. Look.
Is he?
Well,
Did
the
he have
doors are still
did he
two.
have 3? Hold on. Okay, he did have
Getting
2. Okay,
narrower.
making sure. Because if he wasn't picking them up, he's an idiot.
My guy has never gone into an underground,
Underwater
what is the
cave.
thing? Monuments? Monuments.
Until finally,
Nothing.
Oh, hole? What's that in the roof?
That's the sky?
World at it!
he finds himself in the oasis.
How many times am I gonna get away with this joke?
I don't know,
Avery
man.
looks around the room, strangely almost peaceful.
We're
He's
not
in the
gonna
middle
comment
of
on
a
the
square
crack in the
pond,
sky.
flanked on all sides
Nope.
by the same uncanny trees. He stares off at the water for a second before towering up and getting a good look around. Nothing but trees as far as the eye can see. For a moment, he pauses
Well, it is.
before something snaps,
Pretty.
and he crafts a boat to get to the center of the lake. Without hesitation, he dives down into the tunnel and plugs
Okay.
up the hole. He makes another trip for good measure, plugging it even further.
If this thing comes through
Okay.
here again, it has to break that. But I need to explore.
He sails back to the edge of the lake.
What it can't avoid doing is loading the chunk.
Avery chops a few trees and crafts a hopper with the spare.
How do you
iron
know
in
this
his
thing can't see
inventory.
chat?
His plan is simple. Set a
Who
trap
knows?
for the thing following him. But wait, did I miss something? Because how does he know that something is following him? Sure, those
When did-
torches turned off, and yeah, we heard those noises before, but there's actually an even stronger piece of evidence I haven't mentioned. Remember when Avery said this?
I already heard you in the cave.
Well, it took me a second to figure out what exactly he meant, but then I heard this. It's almost impossible to make
Oh.
out, but on a few separate instances,
What?
while Avery was walking in that original cave, he would randomly pause for a second or two, and now we know why. He was
Oh,
listening. Every time he paused for just a
I would freak out.
I'm sorry. Are we still going down this cave if I hear footsteps behind me?
I would freak out.
Nah. I think it's a creeper for a solid minute. Why are we still going?
brief
By the way, I just
moment,
wanna know, he
you
has a
could
silk
hear
touch pick, but he has
footsteps
stone
on the
tools.
stone behind him.
Not a good Minecraft player, are you?
Yeah, that's a bad Minecraft player.
Stopping just a fraction of a second too late to be quiet. But okay, if something is somehow really following Avery in a single player world, how can he stop it, or at least get it to reveal itself? Well, that's exactly what he's doing right now. Like he said,
Man,
he
this
needs
guy
time
just
to
happened to
look around
bring
and
6
explore this
iron ingots
world.
with him
But
as well,
while
by the
he's
way.
Yeah,
gone,
just
anything can
enough.
just swim through the hole and replace the blocks to make it look like nothing happened.
chest wouldn't
But
be
if
that hard to
Avery
make.
turns
It's
down
the
his
iron
manual
ingots he just
and
has
puts
on him.
items in this hopper, if he then goes far enough away and unloads the chunk, the only way for the hopper to be empty when he returns is if something loaded the chunk while he was gone. And then, whatever was following him would be exposed. The trap is set. Now, it's time
That's
to
not-
explore.
It's not bad. Yeah, it's not bad.
That is a pretty smart.
Well, you're also like running out of food here, dude. We gotta get something to eat.
Chop down these trees. They're oak trees. They would drop apples.
That's true. Apples.
Apple. Apple. Apple.
Apple. I think this is just trees for as far as the eye can see, man.
I guess.
Avery walks through the trees, avoiding the lake so as to not load the chunk. Every inch of this place looks exactly the same. The same gray
Yeah, it
floor,
does,
the
it
same
really does.
strange trees. Everywhere he looks, there's nothing. Until, just in the corner of the screen, there's a sign. But it's hard to
What the-
spot, and Avery doesn't seem to see it, and he keeps walking. Then he pauses.
Interesting. That's the third sign we've seen so far.
Third?
What?
Where's
Where?
the other
Third
two?
sign? I've only seen this one, but It turns out he's right. Going back and re-watching the footage, just barely hidden in the corners of the screen are 2 other signs Avery crossed earlier in the recording, though he gave no indication.
Yeah,
at the
you
time that he
yeah,
noticed
you
them.
spotted those,
goes back
Avery,
to all
sure.
3 signs.
Totally.
All of them are blank, so I don't know what to make of it, but Avery seems to be satisfied, and he explains why.
These signs all seem to point to one place. Both of these angled ones point in the same direction.
And he's right. If you line up a coordinate grid with the location and rotation of the signs, you get this. So he's right, all of them point a certain way, and if you trace out their intersection, it hits one specific point. He also pulls off this brilliant move, which you rarely see from these protagonists, by turning the difficulty to peaceful because he ran out of food. Absolutely genius.
My
But with
guy!
that said, he returns to
Genius
the lake
play!
on his contraption. And
Brilliant.
nothing showed up. Items are still flowing out of the hopper, which would be impossible if anything had loaded the chunk. Avery tells us exactly this.
Nothing came through.
Not to mention, the blocks are still in the same position Avery placed them to plug the hole. Now that he's shaken off whatever was following him, Avery sails back, presumably to find the intersection points of the signs. But before he does that, he opens up chat and says this.
Something is here.
What?
What?
How?
How?
Why is Avery saying that?
My guy is not okay.
I loved the simultaneous with the video of like a half a second delay of what? How?
Why isn't he sending it in chat? What did he see?
I don't know if it can hear me. But I'm not taking any chances.
The grass
Okay.
block. When Avery left the chunk, he didn't just set one trap for the entity, he set 2. Without mentioning anything to us, he placed a grass block next to a block of dirt. In Minecraft, grass can't spread if the chunk isn't loaded. The only way that this block is now grass is if
Okay,
something
but it could have
other
loaded
than
before he
Avery
unloaded the
loaded
chunk.
this chunk.
Yes,
Not
tick
scared.
speed is bad.
My gut says to keep moving.
Well, what else are you gonna do?
Sometimes grass spreads so quick.
It does. Alright, it does, yeah.
Maybe I am scared.
It's okay to admit you're scared. What are we doing here, man? Oh, you're making signs for yourself. Oh? That's new. Oh,
I'm back in the building again!
we're back in the... What are we doing in this hall? Oh, god dang it. We gotta go through a maze?
The song that's playing is good.
It is good. Dead ends, just dead ends, dead ends. There's no exit here. My guy, at least put up like a sign that you've been here. Oh, there you go.
Yeah, he was waiting until he got back to the intersection.
This is gonna be such. This is gotta be so boring. This
Oh,
part.
yeah.
I hate mazes, by the way. Yeah.
Again, I still would have F forward all the way back then.
I'll step forward immediately. What does he? What does it want Avery here for?
I just can't get over this jazz song playing.
Yeah.
World at it!
Are we joking?
A Minecrafter's best friend!
I don't. What are you supposed to do with
From
all
what
that?
I can see, the code atop the doorway
Just random
looks
letters.
something like this. It doesn't immediately remind me of anything, and plugging it into a cipher decoder gives me no ideas either. Running each of the candidate ciphers just gives gibberish every single time. Whatever this code is, there's unfortunately no way that I, or Avery, can solve it. The second half of the footage picks up with 17 minutes of just staring at the wall. And then...
Well, yeah.
he gets
Got it.
Okay, I guess it was solvable. Avery says it's a good poem, but doesn't actually reveal what it said, only that it uses cipher stacking, a technique where two ciphers are layered one on top of the other to make a code almost undecipherable.
That is
How
really-
Avery
I
actually
don't-
solved it
this is
with
so
a pen and
complicated for my
paper
head,
is
it hurts,
beyond me,
actually.
but the puzzle
Yeah.
isn't over yet. There's still this gate, which Avery suspects is some sort of combination lock. But instead of a pen and paper, his solution this time is a bit more... how do I put this?
Practical.
Efficient.
You have a pickaxe.
Unfortunately, for you,
For you.
I have a pickaxe.
Yeah, Minecraft, dude. Break through that stupid wall.
And with that...
Oh yeah.
And somebody just destroyed hours of redstone.
Dude, I have done the same thing on adventure maps.
Metric hours. Also, look at the bottom left.
I have a
The name.
That's not Avery.
That's not Avery.
Drill Lord 3?
Who's Durlord 3? For the first time in this footage, Avery's sensor bar lingers for just a second too short, and we get a glimpse of the name. This isn't Avery's name. This isn't Avery's skin. Maybe the reason that we got two different stories about where this world came from is because the player we've been watching this entire
So this dude
time
installed
isn't Avery
Minecraft,
at all.
found
But
a
if that's
world
the
on
case,
his
then
thing and
who
played it.
is this? The world at the
Yeah.
beginning is clearly the
No.
same one that Avery was playing.
No.
I'm out.
What's going on here? If it is Avery on an alt account, why the conflicting stories in
I'm
the
out.
description and the document? And if it's not Avery, then who is this other person and why are they claiming that this is their
Tree Lord
world
3,
they
man.
found? I genuinely just don't know, but the only way to
Three.
find out is to keep watching as Durlord walks through the tunnel after the puzzle
Durlord.
and finds himself in the village.
The village. Well, did it!
Where's the Elden Ring, like the village intro to me?
Man, I'm just getting really validated on this world edge joke, huh?
I'm not gonna give you anything, but
A Minecrafter's best friend.
I will be honest, it feels like Hollow Knight a little bit. To some extent.
It does feel kind of like a Metroidvania.
Not like you actually find anything, but it feels weird. Dead?
It's that continued exploration of finding new stuff
Yeah.
while unraveling like
chest.
lore or a puzzle.
Elden Ring. That's a nice statue.
That's a nice fountain.
Thing. I don't think we're gonna find anything here, man. Durlord? I don't know what to call you.
Durler.
Dude, there's gotta be nothing here.
This is a very empty.
And this place is just empty.
Abandoned, decayed.
Now, I will say, it is beautiful. I would love to have this, like, in a build, just in general, but, like... It's just dead. Everything here's dead.
It's as dead as my self-esteem.
Yeah!
You didn't have to agree with that.
No, I did. But yeah, it is! I don't think there's anything really here besides the houses. Oh, there's the church music again.
Ha! Just somebody really off pitch joining in the choir.
I will say the music choice is actually very top notch. Very top notch. I love this music right now.
It's
I'm trying to
very
figure out
atmospheric.
what else we're supposed to do
Very
here.
atmospheric.
I don't know if there's. Oh, he's getting entranced by the statue.
The whispers ensue.
What are you doing? Okay. The pickaxe is gonna break, man. Maybe you should make a stone pickaxe real quick. Wood pickaxe? Nothing here. There's nothing here.
It's empty.
Uh-huh.
This village is strange.
surprised.
It's clearly abandoned if the cobwebs and literal holes in the roof didn't make that obvious, and all the chests
No
and
crap!
containers
I saw
have
the second
nothing
half of
inside
this
them.
footage was
There's
like
also
51
an interesting
minutes.
amount of yellow
Yeah.
in
The guy said the
carpets,
first
beds,
17
and
of that was
flooring,
staring at
but
the
wherever
cipher.
Lord looks,
How
he
long
can't
do you think
find
it was
anything of
exploring
interest.
this village?
No lead on where to go or what to do
20?
from here. The fountain and statue in the town
I'd believe
center
that.
is by far the most eye-catching decoration here, but like we can see,
But there's, like,
it
nothing
too
here. Nothing
is
in this
empty.
village is
There's
empty.
no path to take from there. So, is this the final area then? The final answer to what's been going on with this world and what's been following him? I'm not sure, and clearly
I don't know, man.
Durlord
I'm just
isn't
here.
Either, since he keeps
You're the one that made the
looking
video,
around
you
for
tell me.
anything out of the ordinary. Anything that might give him a clue of where to look next.
Listen, man, I don't know where you're supposed to go, but like maybe get a lot of more wood. Just saying. Is
He saw something.
that a hole?
He's Minecraft.
Oh,
There's
that's
a
smart.
there's a house back there.
Oh, there is. Very far off corner. Well,
That's
we
something.
have our heading.
He's a Minecrafter.
Minecrafter.
Who like Minecraft?
What is that? That's like a church.
Oh boy.
We say that as church music is playing.
True.
Maybe this is where it's all coming from.
The guy steps inside.
Is
The
this
church music
church?
abruptly stops.
I'd appreciate it. You're gonna go. There you go.
Abruptly ends. I
This
wish it just abruptly just
would have been funny.
missed opportunity.
Oh, well, he broke a vase.
Oh, brick. You should be able to throw
Ladder.
bricks in Minecraft.
You should.
I want to deck somebody with a brick. It'd be so funny.
There's something in that little lighthouse.
I want to throw a brick at somebody in Minecraft and give them.
Why are we
new
talking about
s-
throwing bricks at people, my guy?
I want to talk about the new status effect, concussion.
The concussion status effect. It doesn't do anything. You just can't sleep.
You get blindness and you cannot sleep.
You gotta. Okay. Nice.
Da, da, da,
What?
da, da, da.
What? There's just a trap door there. Okay.
Uh-huh.
Let's look around. There's
You
a
could
book.
replace the slab.
There's a book. There's a book. There's
Look
a
at
book
the
right
book.
there. I'm missing the book. The book.
Look at the
The
book.
book. Book right there. You're not looking at it. The book. The book.
This is also made in a
Book.
relatively new version of Minecraft.
It is. It's actually made in like probably like 1.20.10.
I
Probably
wouldn't
later.
say it's the newest.
Actually, most recent version. Yeah.
I hate it here. These
What?
idiots are insufferable. They think that devotion will save them. Rest assured, it will not. Not that it will do them any good to believe that anyway.
Ah, the one anti-religious guy in the religious
Money doesn't
town.
help.
Yep.
There are some of them who truly believe they'll be saved. The king is coming by.
Gives main character the Lorax energy.
Is already
Yep.
here. It's watching me write this. I don't partake particularly care. I just want this to be done with. The sooner I can leave, the better.
Done with this. This is going on here.
He's arrived. I don't know why anyone is surprised to find that out. This is exactly what they were hoping for.
Oh?
I'm going. I'm leaving this here in the rare case someone finds it. If you have found this, I implore you, turn back, disconnect, forget about this world.
What?
It's enough.
What?
If you've come here, you must be curious. I know you must want to continue onwards, so I know that this is a heavy ask. But please, do not go any further. For your own good, do not.
This is some weird, like, multiplayer server that just got really religious.
Yeah.
Probably.
Some Mayanite stuff.
This is like a Hermitcraft lore drop here. They made their own religion. They started praising like some random god or whatever, and it just got out of hand.
Praise the whispers. Well, we still got like 10 minutes.
Well, let's see the rest of it at least. Did you unpause it?
I did.
Oh, what was that noise?
Candle.
All right, the candle. What is? Okay, he's still trying to figure out where to go. Okay, he's just taking shots in the dark and is guessing correctly, apparently.
I mean, with how the room's structured, I would also kind of think that there's something.
I'll just break everything. I'm in Minecraft. Screw waiting.
True. Grabs a block of TNT.
Now I'm curious if that guy actually went wherever he said he went to.
I'm back in the building again!
Stupid tunnel! I will say this tunnel looks really well, but it's just another stupid
This tunnel's
tunnel.
really well done, but also at this point, world edit!
Thank God for copy and paste.
Minecrafter's best friend! I just
Where the hell
keep
is that
getting to
from?
make this joke.
Where is that from? You keep saying it.
That's not from anything, that's from me.
Okay.
That's just me.
I got there's best friend. This is. I honestly didn't think this would be as.
Listen, son, I'm trying to
I
give
don't
us a
know.
very trendy, like vocal clip that'll get put in a lot of TikToks.
Nice.
This is the crossroads.
At the crossroads, don't go left.
Don't turn left.
They're giving you an out. He's going left.
As he looked back towards where he came from.
No. Doesn't he have torches still?
What is that block?
That's
Like void.
that is nothing. There's nothing there. It's just black.
That's clearly a block, but like,
Well, clearly it ain't. Can't break it. Is it bedrock?
no.
Is it bedrock? It might be bedrock.
It could be retextured bedrock.
Yeah, maybe.
Doesn't
why are we
bedrock at
still
least let you
playing this?
mine it though?
Yeah, that's true.
It does let you do the mining like action, but it doesn't do
Action.
anything. Walk on it.
Inks.
Uh,
His inventory just swapped out. Get off the block. No! Yes, it is weird!
you know this thing can hear you when you type. Why do you keep sending messages? It's getting really hard to tell what's going forward.
I can't see anything. The bit rate's gonna love this. I actually can't see anything now.
What's
It's at 1080-60. I just can't see anything.
I know, I'm trying to make sure.
What the?
Kingdom Hearts?
Fill me with the power of darkness.
Is this the door to Kingdom Hearts?
Do See?
This is the end of Kingdom Hearts 1.
Darkness. I'm more. That was a whole like cult thing back there. Is this another cult thing?
This is just the door to Kingdom Hearts 1.
Shut up, man.
Darkness,
Shut up.
darkness, light, darkness.
I'm
uncomfortable.
concerned. What's back there?
I'm getting uncomfortable.
I'm uncomfortable.
We don't get to see it?
We don't get to see what that is?
What are you looking at, Durlord? This is some kind of like eldritch horror.
Can't understand comprehension thing.
Whatever it is, he's not comfortable.
Clearly. What's that? Can you even see where you're going, man?
I sure can't. He's running.
Running away. That's the first smart thing he's done.
He's going down the right side now.
Okay. What are we doing?
What?
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 Same place he mined out from.
Whatever you do
He's
at
right.
crossroads, don't turn left. Don't be fooled.
Oh
It's
my
listen.
god.
You can't outsmart it. It's listening to me. It's watching me. It isn't
Tom
from
E.
this world.
Get it right.
Crossroads, don't
Tom
turn
E.
left. At the crossroads, don't turn left. At the crossroads, don't turn
Wow.
left. At the crossroads, don't turn left. And the footage ends. Right there. Durlord was the person who wrote the book in Avery's world. How? It shouldn't even be possible that the tunnel led him back to that mine. Durlord
Yeah, it
found
shouldn't.
this world on his computer, and Avery found Durlord's old laptop in the storage locker and has been playing on it ever since. But what is this world? What was
what even
following
happened?
Durlord in this footage? And most importantly, what was behind those gates? I
don't even know
put
if I wanna
that
know.
sensor bar there. That was in the original footage. Whatever is behind that black square was enough to drive probably the smartest protagonist I've ever seen into running for his life. Something that a whole village of people was trying to summon. Something that this entire world has been hiding. A king? What does that even mean? I don't know what to tell you.
This
but
is-
I
that
can
is- this
tell
is
you
a
one
lot.
thing. The code at the end of the book,
This is a
now
lot.
with this footage, we can solve it. Each number corresponds to one slot in Durlord's inventory. One here
Oh my
and 36
gosh.
here. Take the first letter of each item, or whatever number is indicated after the dash. From that, we can get this. Run Avery. It's here. Durlord was giving one last warning, hoping that whatever was following him wouldn't see. But how? How would he possibly know that Avery would find this world? There's no way for him to know who Avery even is. Whatever he saw behind those doors, whatever he knows about this world now, we may never understand. But one thing is certain. Whatever was coming for him is coming for Avery next. This isn't over.
This is way too well done.
Huh.
This is way too well done.
Part 2?
Part 2?
It's not out yet,
This was part 1?
I guess. Well, son,
I didn't realize 40
What'd you
plus
think?
minutes passed. I think I'd be throwing that laptop away.
yeah, I think that laptop would be burned.
Yeah, I'm chucking that thing into the river or something. I'm not.
Yeah, no. I'm good. But, everybody, this has been Searching for a World That Doesn't Exist from Weefies.
That is way too well done.
If you want to see more...
For Minecraft ARG.
If you want to see more reactions to Minecraft ARGs or just other stuff in general, let us know in the comment section down below. It'd be greatly appreciated. Until next time, maybe
see
with
you
part
later,
2.
guys. I don't know if there's gonna be a part 2. I don't know if there should be a part 2.
I don't know if there should be. But we'll see you all next time on the Sun and Moon Show. I'm Moon. That's Sun. Well, bye, everybody.
See ya.